Ladies, gents and teddy bears, let's take a look inside Avro Vulcan ZM594. The Vulcan was famous for its combat during the Falklands War and for conducting Operation Black Buck, the longest bombing raid in history at that time during the war. The raids at almost 6,600 nautical miles, that's 12,200 kilometers, and that's 16 hours for the round trip, were the longest range bombing raids in history at that time. Ted's inside the weapons bay, where it would hold a variety of nuclear bombs. You see, precision bombing wasn't actually what the Vulcan was built for. I guess dropping nuclear bombs didn't rely on too much pinpoint accuracy. Before the Falklands War, the Vulcan faced retirement, but it needed rejuvenating as it was set for combat for the Falklands War and its famous bombing raids. The problem is finding the parts. Some parts were used as ashtrays, and it took a £5 calculator bought from the market to put together Operation Black Buck. The Vulcan made up part of the British V-bombers, which took the realm of being the guardian during the Cold War. Designer of the Vulcan, Roy Chadwick, didn't live to see the Vulcan fly, as he was tragically killed in a plane crash in 1947. The Vulcan carried a crew of 5 people, that's 2 pilots, 2 navigators and 1 electronics officer. That's a toggle so you can hold onto as you manoeuvre around in the cramped space. In front of us are the throttles for each of the 4 Bristol Siddeley Olympus 201 or 301 jet engines. This gave the Vulcan a max speed of 644 miles per hour with a max range of 4,603 miles. The Vulcan could be scrambled in just under 4 minutes. It could be started just like the QRA Typhoons at a push of a button using the APU. It is interesting to see that the Vulcan had a similar stick to that of a fighter jet. There were only 2 ejection seats in the Vulcan, and that was for the pilots. The 3 at the back, however, would have to wait at the right altitude to vacate. The light and flashes generated by nuclear bombs is very harmful to the crew, so the windows had a special material like cloth to completely seal and block off the light. There was also shutters that you can pull down for each of the windows. This Avro Vulcan ZM594 was flown to the former RAF Winthorpe Airfield from RAF Waddington on Monday 7 February 1983. At the time, ZM594 was the only Vulcan aircraft disposed of by the RAF that was flown into a non-licensed airfield. The Vulcan was based at Akrotiri, Coningsby, Cottesmore, Finningley, Scampton and Waddington. Radar is from an English Electric Lightning. It's turned back to front so that they can detect enemy aircraft from behind the Vulcan. Ladies, gents and teddy bears, thanks so much for watching and joining us inside the Avro Vulcan. A special thank you to Newark Air Museum for letting us in the weapons bay and of course the cockpit. So thanks so much for watching, hit the like and do subscribe to the Ted Coningsby channel. See you soon in a live stream.